Hi everyone, Mark Officer in the Golf 24 putting studio. This video is just so that you've got a refresher so that you can guide to how to turn on the tablet, the projector, the TVs and get the platform operating so that you can practice your putting and get great results just the same as you do in the full swing area. So you've come into the putting studio to do some practice. First thing is turn the tablet on and turn the projector on. So the projector controls the display of lines on the platform itself. So once that boots up, you'll see two lines come on. One's an aim line, one's a curve line. So for straight putt practicing, I would recommend you go into straight putt and you just hit the curve button and then the curve line will turn off and you can just do your practice to start with from different lengths. So 3 meters, 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1 meter. Okay, then when you want to do some breaking putt practice, you just hit return. We can choose from left to right, right to left, or combination slopes. So we go left to right and then you've got 6 different amounts of slope. So let's say we put on a moderate slope, so that would be 2%. So we're going into a 2% left to right condition now. Platform says busy. Usually we'd like you to be standing off the platform when there's any movement. And we've also got the option for a dot at the end. So you can practice from 3 meters, which is where we are here, or again, you can go 2.5, 2, 1.5 or 1. We've also got a standard aim, which is the speed of 1 foot past the hole if it were to miss, or if you'd like to hit your putts in more firmly, there's a dynamic aim, which is a little narrower. So that's been set for all of the different lengths as well, all the different slope amounts. So you have the choice of having aim lines and curve lines and the dot in being displayed, or you can turn them off. So we can turn off the curve line, for instance, with that button there, turn that off and on. We can turn the aim line off and on, and we can also turn the dot off and on. So you can choose to practice with no lines whatsoever. And then if we want to move into a different condition, we just hit return and it's going back now saying busy. Return again to bring up, say, right to left, 3% right to left. And once again it's going to come up with the default of a 3 meter putt with curve line with aim line. Now if you'd like to do a video recording, you'll need to turn on the TVs. So that's just the remote control for the TV. Hit the button, red button facing towards the TVs. Both of them will come on, and then it's going to ask you to log in. So it's just a matter of tapping on the screen, hit sign in. Okay, both screens become live. Then you can scroll across to the left-hand screen by actually going to the right. So to get to the video software, it is Kinovia up in the top left here. It's just going to open up. You've got 3 cameras that you've got as options. Down the line there's a above camera and there's a face-on camera. So you're going to pick up shots like this. It's just a matter of if you want to record, you're going to go view, 1 capture screen, and then you're going to go live by hitting on that camera. So to bring up a putting skills test, we tap on the Perfectstroke Putting Skills Test. It opens up. It's a 30 ball test. Just hit on the right arrow button. You're asked to hit putts, straight putts, 10 putts all up for the straight, 10 putts on 2% left to right, 10 putts on 2% right to left, and then you've got a score.
So it's a great idea to practice from different lengths, anywhere along the projected line. So 3 meters, 2 meters, 1.5, 1.75, 1 meter.
Degrees.
And the thing with all the
Yeah,
stuff that
different.
Sarge is showing you as well is we'll give you some tasks and drills that say, okay, you come up and for 30 minutes, you do this, this, and this, and this. You make a note of it, you record it, then you can measure it.
Oh, he's made a fair fist of it.
Oh,
He's
my
on the curve line
God.
all the way. And I think you've got to use a combination of sometimes using the aim line, sometimes turn the aim line off and just use the curve line.
Yeah.
And then sometimes turn the curve line off and just use the aim dot.